Alright, buddy, Manchester United 3, Leicester 0. These are going to be the quick player ratings, going through each individual player and giving you my thoughts on who I think did well. An overall very good performance. But let's get into it. Starting in goal, Andre Onana for me gets a 7 today. Kept the clean sheet, which United haven't done in a few Premier League games. It was a very good save. I thought his distribution was good. As I said, made that one great save from Ndidi early on in the game, which did ultimately probably keep us in the game. So yeah, 7 out of 10. Right back to low for me, get to 5. He struggled against Fatawu. I think it was a great decision by Ruud van Nistelrooy to take him off the pitch early on in the second half. I think he did struggle defensively. What I've noticed as well with the defence is that we like to kind of keep one fullback back and take one up. In this case, it was Delo staying back and Mazraoui going up. I thought Delo, although defensively, did struggle, and his 1v1 defending, I thought, was massively improved over the season. But he has had those few glimpses where he has struggled. Now, centre-back, De Ligt, for me, a 7. I think he's been a very underrated performer at United. Someone who's consistent in the way that he plays. Done very, very good, sharp performances and done fantastically well this season. Someone, for me, he's been criticised a lot before even joining the Premier League. I think today he's kept it sound, winning his duels. He's got a very good partnership with Martinez. Martinez, I gave him a 7 as well. Obviously going in from left back to centre back, but he had a very good performance today, keeping the ball steady. Very, very good defensively. Last ditch challenges, aggressive. I think that all 4 challenge on him as well. But again, Martinez clean sheet. Now moving on to Mazraoui, for me, gets an 8. Contender for man of the match. Every game he's played for United since his debut against Fulham, which we watched until now, he's had absolutely fantastic games. Whether that be left back, right back, absolutely fantastic. One-on-one, put a great cross in for Bruno Fernandes, which eventually led to the goal. Very, very sharp defensively as well. Very alert. His passing's good, very good technically. And whether that's left back or right back, he'll have definitely a key role to have under Amorim. And for £12 million, we say it every game, his performance has been fantastic. Now, into midfield, Casemiro gets a 7. I thought he was fantastic. I think he has a very good relationship with Ugarte. It'd be so interesting to see what happens when Amorim does come in. Who starts? Ugarte, Mainu, Casemiro, Mainu, Ugarte. Let's see what happens. But very good performance today. He was passing off the blocking lanes, recovering tackles, and didn't really let Leicester get a foothold in the game. And next to Ugarte, for me, gets an 8. Is a big contender for man of the match among others. I thought he was one of the start-up players. We've had very good performances under since Ugarte's coming. He's taken a bit of time to kind of settle and adapt. But overall, his performances have been absolutely fantastic, and I'm very, very happy with the way that he's playing. And then a defensive support to Casemiro. Hopefully, he can continue now and build on this, and I'm sure Amorim will try and get the best out of him. But yeah, it was a great performance by him. He's had a few good performances for United, and I'm hoping he can build on these. Number 10, Bruno, gets an 8 as well. Another good performance today. Yes, we've criticised Bruno heavily for not having good performances, but today was the one where you really do praise him. He was all over the pitch. 2 great goals, and assist for Garnacho. I'm going to say 2 goals, but yeah, 2 very good goals, and had a very, very sharp performance in midfield. Great goal. Balls into the box, a very smart finish. And yeah, fantastic performance by him. I'm very, very happy with that. And obviously we continue, as I said, where Bruno's position will be under Amorim. We'll have to wait and see. But again, his performance today was absolutely fantastic in that midfield role. I think he was more part of the midfield today, which did probably help us. Now the next player was Ahmad on the right. For me, Ahmad, I think he gets a 7.5 today. A great assist. Could have had a goal. Very good defensively. Dribbling was fantastic. Very nice skills. Trying to think. Yeah, he got an assist. Obviously, great backheel assist. He's very, very quick. Yeah, for me, Ahmad was fantastic, and again, deserves to start. The next game for me was absolutely brilliant. Very sharp performance. Now on the left, Marcus Rashford, for me, gets a 6. I think he struggled today. He wasn't bad, but he wasn't good. I think I want to see Rashford taking a few more risks, going at his defender more instead of just keep passing it back. Yes, it's good to keep possession at times, but also sometimes you want to see your winger attack, and that's ultimately what Rashford didn't do enough of today, in my opinion. And you could see the contrast in times when Garnacho starts. I think Garnacho, which I'll talk about, did have a good performance. But yeah, I want to see that more intent from Rashford. Now up front, Højlund gets a 6. Massively struggled. Listen, he is a young striker, but we need to see an end product from him, and that's something Amorim will have to really change. Yes, we scored 3 goals today, but Højlund didn't really have much impact in the game. like he was holding up the ball. Only had 23 touches in the game. In terms of touches in the opposition box, he had 1 in the opposition box. Like, he did massively struggle today, and we're not really creating much for him. He's doing more of the pressing, but he's not really getting much of the ball. And I think that's something that we need to really improve, and that's one of the biggest issues. We need to get Højlund scoring goals. We've seen it before, but we're not creating chances for him. And he looked like he is struggling. He was frustrated when he came off. Yeah, it just wasn't a great performance by him as a whole, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'd give him a 5. Now up front, the substitutes, Garnacho for me gets a 7. Great impact when he came off. A very, very good performance. I'm very, very happy with him. I think he looked very, very good when he came on. Great finish as well. I mean, what a goal that was. I've got him in my fantasy team. Great going to the top bins. And that's ultimately what I see. When I see him come on after not starting the last game, I really do prove a point, and that's something he did today. On the right, who else came on? Was it? Well, Johnny Evans came on, steadied the ship for me, get to 6. Xerxes, I think he did good today. Nice link-up play, hold-up play was good as well. Yes, we're criticising Højlund, but Xerxes, he's had a few tough performances, and he was relatively good. Pretty sure that Ericsson, for me, gets a 6.5. Great assist, and was absolutely fantastic as well. And that was it. Yep, and then lastly, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Listen, a great sort of interim spell, and beaten in 4 games. He'll be happy with that. Very, very happy with the performances he's put in. Listen, he isn't really a style of play, but I'd rate his performance a 7 today. I think he got the subs right. Ultimately 3-0 on a clean sheet. And listen, we move now under Amorim. He's unbeaten in 4 games. And the impact that he had at this club to steady the ship was absolutely fantastic. But let me know your thoughts. Man of the match. Listen, it could be Ugarte, it could be Mazraoui, could be Bruno. I'm going to go Bruno. I think I changed it in my match reaction, but I'm going to go with Bruno today. But let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching.